Good day, I am ConjuredBiscuit and welcome to my first guide ever. Today's topic is Talon's Vengeance Rep and how to farm it easily. This guide will be broken up into two parts. First one is the setup and the second will be execution. At the end I will give a more detailed explanation of how this actually works, but without any more delay, here is what's up. So to get things going here, you will need, of course, your account that you want to farm your rep on, and you will also need either a second account or a friend that is willing to help. Although you could have any number of people helping you with this, and the more you have, the faster this will go. Moving at a good speed, you can expect about 12,000 rep per hour with just one person, so just multiply that by however many people you have to get your approximate hourly rate. First things first, if you do not already have your ivory talon, you can pick it up from the vendor that is located here, just at the top of the waterfall there in High Mountain. The vendor's name is Trinket, and they are a raven. The ivory talon costs just 1 silver, very affordable. All you need is one. Let's pick that up, and we'll move on. Now take the character that you're farming the rep on, and you are going to want to bring them to this area in Val'Sharah. You will notice that it is the Warden Tower PvP World Quest Zone. So you're just going to bring them there, plop them close to the graveyard, and they're basically set. You don't have to do anything else on these guys until the other people come back and they're ready. So that was the easy bit, and this is the still pretty easy, but not as easy as that bit. What you'll want to do if you are on your second account, or if you're the friend of the person who is farming the rep, you're going to want to take your tune to the Vale of Eternal Blossom. You can do that however you like. There are some portals in New Dalaran that'll take you right there. At least they should still be there if you're watching this early enough. Later on they're in that portal room, but anyways. Once you're here, you're going to want to make your way to the Mogushan Palace and use the top entrance to get to Lorewalker Han. He is the raid finder storyteller and will allow you to queue for LFR raids. Talk to Lorewalker Han and you're going to want to queue up for Terrace of the Endless Spring. You can use, in theory, any LFR you want, but this one is by far the fastest. Once the queue pops, accept it, and you'll be in the LFR raid. Now, all you'll have to do is just go down, clear out the ads, attack the boss, but don't kill it. Then just walk back to the entrance of the raid and leave. Now that you're queued for LFR, you are basically all set. You are going to want to make your way to Val'Sharah, to the same Warden Tower area as the person farming the rep. Park yourself right about there, and we're basically ready. There are a few macros which I would highly recommend using. The first one will automatically accept the res sickness and bring you back to life with the Spirit Healer. The second one will teleport you back to your LFR raid. So you just hit the macro, you teleport there. Same thing as right click teleport to dungeon. And the last one here will toggle PvP on and off, because you gotta do that every single time. I'll put them in the description so you can just easily copy paste. After grueling minutes of setup, we are now ready to start the farm. So you want to use your ivory talon, of course, your bird form, and just start killing whoever's with you. Now, after you've been killed by someone with the ivory talon, you will receive this debuff. It lasts for 10 minutes and prevents you from granting any more marks of prey until that debuff is gone. You can't cleanse it via conventional means, so this is what we have to do to get rid of it. Now all you gotta do is just teleport to your LFR, run in, hit the boss with something small because you don't want to kill it, run back out, and you can see the debuff is already gone. It has something to do with how bosses can reset cooldowns and stuff. If this was unintended and it's a bug or something, it would have been fixed by now. It's been in the game for several years, so you'd assume that is a feature by now. I really wish that the ivory talon just had like no heal and like a 1 minute cooldown and could be used in battlegrounds from the start. Maybe lower the debuff time to like a minute or two as well. Because in its current iteration, it is just way too impractical to farm. Blizzard, if you're watching and want to fix the ivory talon, that's how you do it. I mean, I don't know why you would. It's old content, and I'm sure you're not really focused on that right now, but hey, maybe someday. With one person it can be pretty slow, but like I was saying before, if you can somehow get a group of people with you that are willing to just help you out and just stand there for a bit and do these kind of shenanigans, then this will be a lot faster. The past few clips I've been using I recorded a few days ago, so this does confirm still work in Battle for Azeroth. I farmed it out back in the end of Legion when I was working on some other reputations, and this made Talon's Vengeance a lot more bearable. Now we're going back in time, just a little over a year ago, when I was actually farming this in Legion. So you can see a couple of things here where I was using the macros, going pretty fast. Like there, I got it back before the respawn. Nothing you can do about that. In these clips I was actively trying to farm it as fast as I possibly could, because I was trying to get it done, of course. So here's what it would basically look like if you were going at near max efficiency. Just keep grinding away till you hit Exalted, or you get tired of it, in which case take a break. It can be very mind numbing at times. And that's all there is to that. So if you grinded out this for long enough, you should have more than enough to get Exalted. And you are done one of the most annoying reps in the game, or arguably not one of the easiest reps in the game. You can head over to Raven here and buy yourself the Ivory Hawkstrider. The vendor has a few other items as well, but they aren't as useful now in Battle for Azeroth. I mean, some of them can be, but yeah, the main thing here is the mount that you're going for. Maybe some twigs to chew on. I don't know why you would want to, but it's an option. Well, there it is. I would like to say thank you for watching this guide of mine. I hope you found it informative and useful. If you did, consider liking the video and possibly leaving a comment. If you feel like subscribing as well, that would be pretty awesome. I don't have many of those. Anyway, since this is my first guide, I am looking for some feedback. If you got anything, let me know, positive or negative. Thanks again for watching, and have a good day, eh?